Imagine venturing into the depths of Fort Adams late at night, armed with only a flashlight. The air is thick with history, and every shadow seems alive, whispering tales of a time long past. Picture yourself walking down a dark tunnel, the echo of your footsteps, the only sound that dares to break the eerie silence. Suddenly, you feel a cold chill sweep across your skin, a sensation that something unseen is lurking in the darkness. You hear an inexplicable sound, a soft whisper that sends a shiver down your spine. You swing your flashlight around, but there's nothing there. Yet the feeling of being watched lingers, a spectral presence that defies explanation. The fort, once a bustling military hub, now stands as a spectral monument, echoing with the ghostly remnants of its past. This encounter, like many others at Fort Adams, remains unexplained, adding to the fort's ghostly reputation. Before we delve deeper into the eerie past of Fort Adams, we'd like to take a moment for our fellow paranormal enthusiasts. If you're enjoying this spooky journey so far, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps us create more intriguing content like this. And if you're new here or haven't done so already, we invite you to become part of our growing community. Hit the subscribe button and join us as we explore the unexplained mysteries of the world. Don't forget to tap the notification bell too, so you never miss an update from us. From ghostly encounters to historical mysteries, we've got a lot in store for you. Thank you for your support and for being a part of our paranormal journey. Now let's dive deeper into the history of Fort Adams. Fort Adams, a relic of America's military past, has stood on the shores of Newport, Rhode Island for over 2 centuries. This imposing fortress, with its thick stone walls and labyrinthine tunnels, has been a silent witness to the passage of time, bearing the scars and stories of a bygone era. The fort's construction began in the late 18th century, in the year 1799, to be precise. Its strategic location at the mouth of the Newport Harbor made it a crucial defense point during the nation's early years. Over the years, it was expanded and strengthened, transforming into the formidable structure we see today. Fort Adams played a significant role in several wars, including the War of 1812, the Mexican-American War, and the American Civil War. Thousands of soldiers passed through its gates, each with their own stories, and perhaps some of them never left. The fort was also an active military post during both World Wars, serving as a training center for army officers. Can you imagine the flurry of activity, the echoes of commands, and the clamor of boots on the stone floors? The fort must have been buzzing with life and energy. However, it wasn't always about war and conflict. In the quieter times, Fort Adams was a community, housing soldiers and their families. The fort's walls echoed with laughter, cries, and the mundane sounds of everyday life. But, as with any community, it also experienced its share of tragedies and heartaches. The fort was decommissioned in the year 1953 and opened to the public as a historic site. Today, it stands as a testament to the past, its empty corridors and silent rooms filled with an eerie sense of stillness. But the fort is far from deserted. Visitors, historians, and paranormal enthusiasts alike have reported strange happenings, unexplained noises, and ghostly apparitions. Many believe these to be echoes of the fort's past, the spirits of those who once lived, worked, and died within its walls. With such a tumultuous history, it's no surprise that Fort Adams has become a hotspot for paranormal enthusiasts. Over the years, Fort Adams has been the site of countless ghostly sightings and unexplained phenomena. The fort, steeped in military history, seems to echo with the voices and visions of soldiers long past. Visitors often report seeing spectral figures in uniform, patrolling the battlements, as if their duty extends beyond the grave. Some have even claimed to see a ghostly officer, inspecting his phantom troops with a stern gaze that chills to the bone. In the fort's labyrinthine tunnels, the air often turns inexplicably cold, a phenomenon associated with the presence of spirits. These cold spots, appearing out of nowhere, send shivers down the spine of those who encounter them. It's as if the very air is touched by the spectral chill of the unseen. Eerie whispers have been heard echoing through the fort's corridors, words snatched from the past and carried on the wind. These whispers, too soft to discern but too distinct to ignore, seem to originate from nowhere and everywhere at once. They add another layer to the already palpable sense of unease that permeates the fort. Visitors often report the unsettling sensation of being watched, as if unseen eyes are following their every move. This sensation is so pervasive that even the most skeptical visitors find themselves glancing over their shoulders, searching the shadows for the source of their unease. Perhaps the most compelling accounts are those of strange figures seen on the fort's walls. These shadowy apparitions, barely more than flickers in the corner of the eye, seem to watch from the fort's high walls, their ghostly forms blending with the stone. These chilling accounts, each more spine-tingling than the last, have drawn many to Fort Adams in search of the supernatural. Whether they're thrill-seekers, ghost hunters, or simply curious, these visitors are drawn by the promise of a brush with the unknown, a chance to glimpse the spectral soldiers that still haunt this historic fortress. Paranormal investigators have been drawn to Fort Adams, eager to uncover the truth behind these spectral sightings. Armed with cutting-edge technology and a thirst for answers, these brave souls venture into the depths of the fort, hoping to capture evidence of the unknown. Over the years, many investigations have taken place here, each yielding a wealth of intriguing findings. Electronic voice phenomenon, or EVP, recordings have captured unexplained voices echoing through the fort's empty halls. These spectral whispers, often too faint for the human ear to detect, are believed to be the voices of spirits still residing within the fort. Some investigators have also reported strange electromagnetic readings, suggesting the presence of supernatural entities. It's believed that spirits can manipulate the electromagnetic field, causing spikes on detectors. At Fort Adams, these readings often coincide with sudden drops in temperature and an overwhelming sense of unease, further supporting the claim of paranormal activity. Thermal imaging cameras, another staple in the investigators' toolkit, have detected unexplained cold spots throughout the fort. These sudden, localized drops in temperature are often associated with spiritual presence. At times, these cameras have also captured inexplicable figures, too fleeting to be human, moving in the shadows of the fort's labyrinthine corridors. Perhaps most compelling of all are the personal experiences of investigators. Many have reported feeling watched, hearing footsteps when no one else is around, and even being touched by unseen hands. These chilling encounters, though intangible, provide a deeply personal testament to the fort's haunted reputation. But, despite the abundance of evidence, skeptics remain. Some argue that the fort's eerie atmosphere and chilling history can play tricks on the mind, causing people to perceive the paranormal where none exists. Yet, those who've experienced the fort's ghostly inhabitants firsthand would beg to differ. The evidence gathered from Fort Adams continues to intrigue and mystify, leaving us to question what truly lurks within its historic walls. Has the mystery of Fort Adams captivated your curiosity? Do these stories send a thrilling chill down your spine? If so, we encourage you to show your support. If you've enjoyed delving into the spectral secrets of this historic fort, don't forget to hit that like button. Your likes help us continue to bring you more haunting tales from around the world. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more paranormal content. Join us as we continue to venture into the unknown, unearthing the stories that dwell in the shadows. Remember, each like, each subscribe, each comment helps us bring the unseen into the light. So, if you dare to dive deeper into the world of the paranormal, join our community of thrill seekers and mystery lovers. Stay spooky, folks, and until next time, keep questioning what lurks within the shadows.